Ah, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Happy Monday. I know. Yesterday was kind of weird, right? We lost to Liverpool, but we played good. And this is the aftermatch or the preview of the game, right? Because we already dropped a video last night, and today we're gonna just talk about the coach reaction and multiple, like, the player reaction after the game, where they see the team and what they all those different pundit, Gallagher, Gary Neville, like, Stevie Nicole, like the ESPN crew, like what they thought about the game. So we're gonna just try to address some of those, and of course we're gonna talk about Estevão Williams. I mean, Palmeiras won yesterday against Juventus, 5-3. I mean, that boy is a fire. He's on fire. He's on fire. And he beat the record of Neymar. So we're going to try to talk about that because Neymar was back on the field after 12-month absence. I was so happy to see him play today. Al Hilal, they won against Al Ain 5-4. So we're going to try to talk a little bit about Neymar, not about the Asian Champions League, but about Neymar because, he's one of the GOAT. So anyway, guys, hey, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. So if you are already subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not, make sure to subscribe, like, and give me some love. Share this with your friend. And let's see if we can hit the 200 because we're still struggling there, right? We've been like a 197 for a while now. Let's get that 3 people and then we set another goal. So anyway, guys, we're gonna just start with the multiple reaction after the game, right? Because I was watching it. I think Enzo Maresca in the press conference, he was proud of the boys. He liked what happened, and I mean, yeah, he gives some good insight, and overall, he's satisfied with the performance. We hate losing, but winning is the aim. That is the motto at Chelsea. We want to win the games, and the way I see it, I think we are almost there. Yesterday after the game, I was kind of pissed off a little bit on like how Cole Palmer was like absentee, like he was absent during the game. Most of the game, he didn't have any impact on the game, and the substitute after Enzo Fernandez got in, like the midfield changed too. So I was kind of pissed off, but after reflection, the frustration is gone. I can just coming back here, listening to the coach, listening to different pundit and different expert talking about it. Overall, we had a good game. I just hated to see a Chelsea fan being proud of losing. I know Liverpool is ahead of us, but when we lose, it's not something to praise. We cannot praise a failure, right? It's a defeat. A defeat is a defeat. We lost to Liverpool. All the event though is Liverpool. Let's be honest, it's Liverpool. But we could do a lot better, right? Because this Liverpool team, they are beatable. I don't see a team in the Premier League that Chelsea would be scared to play against this year, right? We are solid. I mean, defensively, we have some major issue. The goalkeeping and the defense, like sometimes they be like disappearing, like just like the Matrix or like, Doctor Strange. Like they can just snoop out of the game. You don't know where they gone, and because that second goal was like it's crazy. But anyway, I see a lot of Arsenal fans crying about why Tosin didn't get the red card. I say, bro, come on, man. It was like 2 against 1. So anyway, and but overall, like the coach was satisfied with the game, even though I don't agree with him. But I think 90% of a Chelsea fan were happy with the result, which is strange. It's a defeat. We lost 2-1. We dropped 3 points. And we are 7 points behind the leading, the top of the league, which was Liverpool. So overall, I think the way we are playing is good. It's good. You are seeing some progress, some improvement, and but since the preseason, I watched them in USA when they came in Notre Dame when they play against Celtic, against Man City. I saw the game. There's a lot of improvement from that. You could say there wasn't Fofana, there wasn't like Cucurella, but I don't think it's the player because we lost like this against Man City too. Some mistake. You just being absent for one, you switch off for few seconds and you lose, right? So overall, like the coach was happy with it, the performance, not the result, with the performance of the player. So he just getting ready for the Conference League against Panathinaikos. But there were like some pundit talking. I'm gonna just take one of them, like Jimmy Carragher. Jimmy Carragher, this is what he have to say. Carragher say he tell this guy, in terms of control, Chelsea were better than Liverpool. We let them down. What let them down was their goalkeeper. I'm sure they need a new goalkeeper if they want go back to where they want to be. Okay, so like we have been talking about Robert Sanchez for a while. We were surprised he was the number one goalie. We were surprised that Enzo Maresca chose him to stay, right? Because there was at some point he was leaving, right? Everyone thought he was going to leave, but he stayed. Overall, I think he did a lot of mistake. He's good. He can do a lot. Sometimes he can have a really great, crazy save, but he switch off during the game. Like he do some silly mistake, which you can do if you wanna be chasing the top four. We remember Liverpool; they used to be really good, but they had a carriers, right? They had a carriers. They had to change their goalie. Arsenal had to change their goalie, and Man United. Even though Man United, I don't know if Man United one is improvement or if it's upgrade or it's just a downgrade from De Gea to Onana. But we saw Man City. They all have a really good goalie. Real Madrid, great goalie. I mean, PSG, you could argue Donnarumma is not good with their feet, but he's a good goalie. So all the serious team have a good goalie, right? So we need a really good. I mean, I agree with him at some point. We need a good goalkeeper, and but hey, don't forget, Enzo Maresca just been there for 2 months, 2 months and a half. So Liverpool, this team has been together for the last 10 years. Club been there for 8 years, and they didn't sign any new player. And they have been playing. This player have been playing together. They know how to win. They know how to suffer. They know how to dominate. So while Chelsea is a new team, in the new coach, in the new ownership, even though we going say it's the third years, but all these players 3 years ago they weren't there. Only Rich James was there. Rich James and Ben Chilwell. But the rest of them 3 years ago, none of them were there. So it's kind of new project. They're young, and I think we can improve, right? We can improve. And of course, like if Nuno Madueke had a 20 good minute yesterday, and the end of the game wasn't good until they take him out. He disappeared, right? He had a really good first half. I think overall Chelsea had a really good first half. It's just the second half. We create more chances. We had the ball more, but we didn't do much with the ball, right? So the winger disappeared the second half. Pedro Neto had some type of positive impact, but I don't see why people say Nkunku had a really great impact. They didn't have impact. Like Nkunku almost had a really good chance, but he was too short, right? But overall, the impact wasn't there because we didn't. Kelleher didn't have to do anything, so I don't understand why the pundits say they had a good impact. Now we had the ball because we are positioning team. So like people shouldn't be looking at that because we've been dominating everybody this season. Even Man City, we had the position against Man City. We had the position against Brighton. Well, the second half they dominated us, but we were winning like 4-2, right? So like those make sense. So like I don't see the positions. Oh yeah, we touch more ball in their 18 bucks, and then now like we were good. No, like you can have the ball if you're not doing anything with it. You can say the other team was just effectively containing us, letting us with the ball, leaving us with the ball, knowing that we can do anything to them. There is a good a statement made by Steven Nico. He said Liverpool shouldn't be playing like this, defending back and then playing counter-attack. They play at Anfield. I think some of that is like Chelsea pushed them to do it, but at some point they knew the defender can contain our forward attacking player we had. So like they didn't have to really. It's not like Liverpool was sitting back. They had a high line. It's just like it's a hybrid defensive and middle ground of type of football they were playing. It wasn't too offensive, wasn't too defensive. They just contain Chelsea where we are. We were better in the midfield in the first half. Second half, they had a better control of the midfielder than us. But people are not saying that. I don't know what kind of game they were watching. But for me, I thought we lost a lot of control in the second half, right? So overall, like all those pundits, one character, what he's saying, you can give him some credit. Say, yeah, he's right, but it's not a new. Everyone was talking about before the season start. So he's just repeating what everyone is talking about. Even a lot of Chelsea YouTuber or Chelsea former soccer, like former legend, are talking about it. So it's not like something new. We know we need a striker. We know we need a goalie because the striker we have is Nicola Jackson. But Nicola Jackson is great. Comparing to other striker, I think he's doing much better than anybody. Because they may have a 10, 12 goal, but they take penalty. At Chelsea, he doesn't take penalty. If Nicola Jackson taking penalty, he would be there with Haaland. Because he already had 5 goals now. Look at those. If he is the penalty taker, he will be up there. You know? But he needs someone to back him. Like yesterday, when Nkunku came on, I thought Jackson would go to the left side, and then Nkunku will be playing at the center because Jackson can play winger. You know, we know Nkunku can play anywhere, but I did not understand it. But I think we need another number 9 because Nkunku is not a number 9. I won't be surprised if some team came for Nkunku in the summer, they will let him go. I won't be surprised because we have a 2 number 10, which is João Felix and Cole Palmer. That is good, and the winger are good. Like I said, Estevão Williams is coming. You know. So, like, if Nkunku, I'm pretty sure if PSG want to bring him back, I don't think Chelsea would say no, right? But we're going to see. Talking about Estevão Williams, because after yesterday's game, everyone is praising, I don't know, our loss. I don't know, because everyone was happy with the performance. So, Estevão Williams, he was cooking in Brazil. We know he's going to come next summer. And he's the best talent to come out of Brazil since Neymar Jr. This assessment was made a long time ago, and we are seeing it. He beat Neymar record. Estevão has reached the 18 goal/assist in the 2024 Brasileiro, and they exceed Neymar's 16 goal/assists in 2009 Brasileiro. Estevão is now the U17 player with the most goal and assists in a Brazilian season this century. Neymar on Estevão Williams breaking his record. He congratulated him on Instagram. You saw the picture of him congratulating him for, he said, may you continue to shine and delight everyone with your football. So Neymar is, he's a kind of dad in Brazil, right? Or Vini, like Ravi, he's older than all of them. We don't respect Neymar, but he's kind of a really experienced player, right? He's a 32 now. So, he was... He praised him, and we cannot wait to have him, right? Him and Kendrick, when Kendrick come, and when he came, I think we have extra wingers. That's why I'm saying I won't be surprised if they sell Nkunku. But hey, that is the beauty of the football. We're having young talent coming up, and the coach will have one season with this team, and next season we're going for the title. I'm telling you, next season we will be there fighting for the title. We are not being there top 4. Screw that. We'll be there for the title, the Premier League title. We're going for that. Let's hope this season we finish in the top 4. Because the goal this season is to finish the top 4. I won't accept less. I want a top 4. I want to be in the top 4 to play the Champions League next season, which will help us with a lot of sponsor and stuff. So, it's good for the player, for the club, for the fan, for everybody, for the world. It's good for us. We're going to be playing in the Club World Cup. By the way, FIFA will do everything to please Messi, because they just announced that Inter Miami will be given the spot of the host nation, one of their spot, so they can participate in the 2025 Club World Cup. And we all know why. It's because Messi is there. Infantino was on the pitch talking, announcing it. Say, bro, you don't even go to the UEFA Champions League final. And you talking, they're praising Inter Miami for winning the fan shield, which is just like we know when you play college. I played in college level here. You finish at the top of the your conference because this is what it is. Like you finish that and then you go to the playoff. You go into the playoff, then you win something, right? So they won this. They didn't win it. They're not the best team in US. The best team in US, arguably, you can say is Columbus Crew because they are the champion in title. They have the title right now, and it doesn't matter you finish fourth in this table or eighth. Because when the playoff come, they kick you out once, right? So like the playoff doesn't matter. Everyone is fighting to be in the playoff. It's just like the NFL, the NBA. Everyone is fighting to be in the playoff. The other mini tournament doesn't really matter, right? But because Inter Miami won that, they're gonna get a spot to the Club World Cup, leaving like a Columbus Crew out, Los Angeles out. Like I don't understand it. It's Messi thing. So we're gonna see that. By the way, Messi was beaten by Christian Benteke this season. Top goal scorer 2024 MLS season was Christian Benteke with 20 goals, Lionel Messi 20 goals, Luis Suarez 20 goals, and another dude there from DC United. No, he's the one from DC United. So he was beaten by Christian Benteke. You remember Cristiano Ronaldo at 36? He was at Juve, right? 36. 36, he was at Juve. I don't know if he finished the top scorer of that season before he go to Man United or not. But he was there. And then you cannot beat Christian Benteke. So anyway, guys, it is nonsense, right? So we're going to have the Club World Cup. We will see what Inter Miami going to do against the European or even the African. Like even the La Liga Mexican. Because I don't understand. Like those guys are there. We will see. We'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah, Messi is a FIFA boys, you know. But hey, let's be honest. He's been doing good. Hat trick when he was in Argentina, and a hat trick last game against when he came on in the MLS. So which is good. It's good. Inter Miami is the youngest club in yeah in the MLS. Yeah, the youngest club in MLS. I think this is the 5th season or 4th season. They've been created in 2019 or 18. So they are pretty young. Just like Red Bull, all right? They're young. So they're young. So anyway, like Estevão Williams, like I said, Neymar is happy for him. And we are all happy because Neymar is back on the field after 12 months of absence, of injury. He got all the surgery. Let's hope he's going to be playing to the next World Cup without injury free. That would be fun. Because Al Hilal won today. Al Hilal are winning machine in Asia. They beat everybody. They beat everything that came to their way, right? Last season they got eliminated by LN, the same team. That's the only game they lost last season in the semi-final of the Asian Champions League. But they won everything. They got their revenge today. 5-4 game was interesting. Neymar stepping on the pitch, which is great. Everyone is happy. Even Rafael Leao say football is back. Yes, sir. Football is back. Soccer is back. Because Neymar is entertainment. Neymar is the beauty of the game. He's a Jogo Bonito. Like, I don't know Jogo Bonito. Like, I don't know how to say if is it correct. If there is someone speak Portuguese, let me know if that's how you say Jogo Bonito or not. So anyway, guys, this was the aftermatch after the Chelsea fan and the coach, all the pundits praising us for losing. I mean, I'm not in that boat. I don't praise a failure. Like, you know, we're playing good. We need to improve. Because you have to beat team like Liverpool to pretend to be winning anything. If you cannot beat them, what you gonna do? You're gonna lose the final. You're gonna beat like maybe a Barrow and everything the same, and then you be in the final, you lose to them. Because that's basically what you guys are meaning. So anyway, guys, let me know below if I missed anything because you know Neymar is back. Messi gonna be the Club World Cup. Chelsea played good even though we lost. And Estevão Williams, the crack from Brazil. He's killing it. He's cooking. We can't wait to have him. And yeah, like this is what I have for you guys here. You guys enjoy the week because you know I know everyone is at work right now. People may be tired, but don't forget, like this video, share it so the algorithm can shoot me to the moon. Right? We're going to the moon. So anyway, guys, hey, you guys take care. Stay humble. Stay safe and be smart.